We came here for Allah's sake. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us goodness and to accept from us or Allahumma ameen. In these few seconds we have, we will summarize the khutbah for you to get a benefit, inshallah. We have spoken about 3 ahadith that if you practice these ahadith, put them in your life, between life and Jannah is only death. The first hadith was the hadith of Umar ibn al-Khattab. It speaks about the intention. It speaks about sincerity. If you perform any deed not for Allah's sake, then you are a loser. That is getting astray. We said, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Indeed, all rewards that are given to you are by intentions. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you according to your intention. The heaviness of your intention is the heaviness of your reward. So if you came here for Allah's sake, then you have achieved. If you were fasting for Allah's sake, then you have achieved, you have succeeded. The first hadith speaks about intention, nothing else. And the second hadith also speaks about 3 things. It speaks about embracing good and practice good deeds. And the second issue also is to stay away from all bad deeds. Why? Because haram is clear, and halal is also clear. But between these 2 things is ash-shubuhat. Shubuhat, these are things, I'll call them shubuhat. You don't know if it's either halal or haram. You are unable to give a judgment. So the Prophet ﷺ already gave you a way out. He told you, leave haram and also leave the shubuhat, unclear matters in the deen. Also, the other issue in this hadith, you have to practice good deeds. The Prophet ﷺ said, إِنَّ الْحَلَالَ بَيِّنٌ وَإِنَّ الْحَرَامَ بَيِّنٌ وَإِنَّمَا بَيْنَهُمَا أُمُورٌ مُشْتَبِهَاتٌ. Barakallahu fiqh. So that is the second hadith. The third hadith also, the Prophet ﷺ was warning you against newly innovated matters in the deen. Because the deen has already been revealed by Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. You cannot come and bring something new. So whatever you do in Islam, you have to look into the Quran, look into the Sunnah, according to the understanding of the pious predecessors. Why do we need the understanding of the pious predecessors? Because they lived with the Prophet. They were his students. So they even, they witnessed events with the prophets. And some of the verses were revealed because of the events happening between them. So you can never pray better than Umar, nor Uthman, nor Ali. So you have to go back to their understanding. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also praised them in the Quran. He said, وَالسَّابِقُونَ الْأَوَّلُونَ مِنَ الْمُهَاجِرِينَ. Allah praised them. He said, I'm pleased with them and they are pleased unto me. وَأَعَدَّ لَهُمْ, I have prepared Jannah for them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أَعَدَّ اللَّهُ لَهُمْ جَنَّاتٍ تَجْرِي مِنْ تَحْتِ الْأَنْهَارِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has prepared for these predecessors and those who follow them on the right path, Jannah. And when Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah rahmatan wasi'ah was speaking about Jannah, he even went further. He said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come and speak to you in Jannah. So this is the benefit that you get in Jannah. The benefit you get when you follow the pious predecessors. أَوَمَا عَلِمْتَ بِأَنَّهُ سُبْحَانَهُ حَقًّا يُكَلِّمُ حِزْبَهُ بِجِنَانِ فيقول جل جلاله هل أنتم راضون قالوا نحن ذو رضوان أم كيف لا نرضى وقد أعطيتنا ما لم ينله قط من إنسان. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask you in Jannah, are you pleased? So we people of Jannah will say, oh Allah, we're pleased. أم كيف لا نرضى? How can't we be pleased? وقد أعطيتنا, and you've given us ما لم ينله قط بإنسان. Every single thing. Even a human being has never tasted. ما لا عين رأت ولا أذن سمعت. ويسلم الرحمن جل. Allah is going to come and say salam to us. ويسلم الرحمن جل جلاله حقا عليهم وهو في القرآن وكذاك يسمعهم لذيذ خطابه سبحانه بتلاوة القرآن فكأنهم لم يسمعوه قبل ذا. هذا رواه الحافظ الطبراني. الحافظ الطبراني رضي الله رحمه الله said Allah is going to come and say salam, salutation from Allah himself. سلام قولا من رب الرحيم.